the 2K Sports pregame show.
Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays!
Yes.
Whoa.
My favorite time of the year.
Ernie Johnson, do you like my Christmas hat?
Oh, yes.
Nice, isn't it?
Really
very
nice.
Here's Shaq. I love the sweater. That is very, very impressive. And Kenny, you should have worn a shirt. I don't know. It's Christmas season.
My 8-pack.
Come
my
on.
8-pack. Look at it.
Pretty good.
Look at it.
Oh.
That's that vegan diet I've been eating.
Oh.
Tell you.
Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Looking at the Lakers, the results have been excellent for them over the first half of the season. And it has to be said, they're not showing any signs of slowing down anytime soon. And with all of Curry's talents, one of the great shooters of all time, maybe the great.
The Port of Oakland, a massive shipping facility here on the West Coast, shown from above. With our location tonight, Oracle Arena, just off in the distance. Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Good game here. We'll get this road trip started confidently for the Lakers. This is a team in great mid-season form right now. A lot of things going right.
Well, this team is a lot of fun to watch. Everything seems to be going their way. But listen, they're making their own breaks now. They're taking advantage of situations and opportunities, and they're doing everything right on both ends of the floor.
Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Well, guys, Lonzo Ball knew the Lakers needed a leader, and he thought he could fill that hole. He said a lot of it is natural. I think you're either born a leader or you're not. Now, the Ball family does not shy away from controversy, and it didn't last season either. So none of us know exactly where this is all going to end up. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Here at the midway point, what we begin to realize now, there were some underrated pickups in the offseason that are showing what they can do.
Yeah, these are the kind of moves where at the end of the year you start thinking about candidates for executive of the year because they've plugged some holes. They've had an acquisition that's made their bench deeper, and we start to see in an 82-game season that maybe in the 55th to 57th game, a pickup like that is helping them win ball games. This is where those guys earn their money, the general manager.
Not wholesale changes. Just one guy can change a team slightly, and that nuance pays off.
Oh, anything subtle like that, that's where really you tip your hat to the general managers who understood that at some point during the year, we're going to lean on this player.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Taking a look at the Lakers. Inside, we've got Kuzma and McGee. AI is out there with Harris, and it's LeBron in at the 3. Now, here's Cousins. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Well, the confidence that Steph has on the inside, once he beats his primary defender, he can finish over the top of the bigger defender.
Here's James. Here's AI. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Outside Curry. Pass to Green. Now the feed to Durant. Clock at 6, and he gets the bucket.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Well, you have to be able to trust each other on the defensive end of the floor. Otherwise, the whole thing is just going to crumble.
Here is McGee. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket, and that one drops.
Ooh, excellent work getting that close to the basket. Got to be happy getting those type of shots.
The Warriors' Steve Kerr, the fastest coach in major American sports history to 250 wins. Brent, he gave all the credit to his players. But you talk about what makes him special.
Well, I think Steve just really timed it right in terms of when it was he was going to approach the next phase of his life, waiting for his children to be in a good place, waiting for him mentally to be in a spot where he was going to take over a talented team and put his imprint on it. His experience in Phoenix in the front office, teaching him about what it takes to move players around and make trades. Just a proper approach and the proper timing for Steve to take over a basketball club, and then to bring all of what he learned from Greg Popovich and Phil Jackson to the table, along with a lot of his own. And I think Steve thought long and hard and prepared himself on a lot of levels about what the job was going to be for him. We've seen that play out rather nicely in the last few years.
Here's Curry after the made shot from Corey Harris. And it's Curry again from deep. Curry's got 9. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 6 points for AI.
I mean, it looks simple, but LeBron makes it look that way, Kevin.
Curry kicks to Green. Outside Curry. Releases. The Lakers with the rebound.
And usually that mid-range jumper finds the bottom of the net. Defense has to be more aggressive moving forward.
And the shot is good.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here's Curry after the basket by Los Angeles. And there's the pass to Thompson. Durant against Kuzma. Unloads from 13. Not going to go that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
Two conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
And guys, this first meeting always sort of sets the tone for how the rest of the season series will play out. For teams that know each other this well, this initial game is a big one.
Green, no luck.
I give the defense a C+ on that possession, but still, I'm sure he's upset he missed. Draymond Green, the 35th pick. Wow, imagine that, back in 2012, and overlooked as maybe not having a position, maybe being too small. I don't think his coach at Michigan State would have said any of those things about the versatility and the blueprint that was ideal for the Golden State.
So the Lakers 5 right now. LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Hart is out there with AI. And it's McGee in at the 5, roaming the paint. And we'd seen the rise of the spread 4, but Green is something altogether different.
Yeah, he's not a catch-and-shoot 4-man. He's more of a skilled 4-man, rebounding the ball, pushing it up on the break. Steve Kerr likes to use him in the offense as the conduit at the top of the key. He can attack a closeout, get into the rim, can throw lobs to guys on the inside. Just the things that he does can punish a defense with how versatile he is.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Grizzlies was terrific. He scored 14 points, and in addition to his scoring, he grabbed a couple of rebounds. His play was a big part of why their team was able to maintain its hot streak. We'll see if he delivers a similar performance tonight, Kevin. To you.
David, thanks. They asked a lot of him that night, and he didn't back down from any challenge.
And that was the best part of it. His effort level was fantastic. It didn't come easy for him. He had to work his tail off for everything he got.
And you know he's going to work just as hard tonight. I don't know if the stats are going to be the same. Might not be the same numbers, but the work, that'll be there.
The shot by Curry, no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 2. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Clippers.
And I know the defense wasn't great, but yet and still, their ability to stay composed was impressive.
But it led to a big scoring effort, taking advantage of every weakness. So any possession the defense wasn't aggressive on, they were on the offensive end.
The Lakers have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And that one misses. 5 years from now, who do you think will be the best player in the NBA?
5 years from now, the best player in the NBA will be
Antetokounmpo? I'm going to go.
Wow.
I'm going to go and just say that right now.
Do you think he'll be the best player in the league?
If he does not get injured, I think he'll be the best player in the NBA. 5 years from now.
Okay, that sounds good.
Give me another name.
Is Joel Embiid going to be
that
the
as
man
well.
in
Yeah.
the league?
I like it if he stays healthy. Of course, you can say that with anybody.
You can say it with anybody, but Joel Embiid might just be that guy.
Special talents. AI with the bucket.
The defense looking at him like a Rubik's Cube. They cannot figure him out. He continues to light them up from the field. More importantly, they're winning.
Outside, Green. Back to Cook. Stolen by Corey Harris. Kuzma passes to LeBron. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Well, LeBron making one of the biggest splashes over the summer, signing with the Lakers. And Greg, it happened pretty fast.
And the Lakers front office have been recruiting LeBron hard. LeBron talked with Kobe about his time with the organization and what to expect before making his decision. Kobe's words seem to be a big factor for LeBron. Once again, the Mamba doing everything he can to help the Lakers.
It's Curry outside. Rebound by JaVale McGee. McGee's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Durant with the steal. Cousins, no one around him, and nothing is falling for him right now. Lakers leading by 5 inside, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. That's good from McGee.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Well, the success of the Warriors is truly built around their culture and their chemistry, and it really starts with Steph Curry. Even though a lot of people argue about Kevin Durant being their best player, their most important player has been Steph. Just a great, joyful approach to the game, and it rubs off on the entire organization.
Curry looking around. Green kicks to Thompson. The 11-footer. Second shot opportunity, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
It's pretty amazing Steph's road to becoming the man for this team. I mean, he recognizes in games when he should push the action and when he should pull back, and just constantly plays unselfish basketball to elevate his team's success.
Your Rebco's checked in for Golden State. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for the Lakers.
And right now, the game plan seems to be working.
It looks like this team has finally gotten into the club and found its rhythm, trying their best to pull away.
On its way from Curry for two, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Now the Lakers on the break. Pull up Jay, and the dunk by LeBron.
LeBron not messing around. That time in the paint, close to the rim, smelling blood.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Steph, you know you're #1 in the defensive scouting report. How do you counteract that?
I just got to slow down. I mean, we're playing good defense, trying to trap the ball screens and take them out the three-point line. But, you know, just got to be aggressive, keep getting shots up, making the right plays, and no turnaround.
We'll see what you do in the second half. Thanks, Steph. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And welcome back as we continue our Christmas Day matchup. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, good things happen when you maintain composure. Their shot selection has been extremely disciplined.
Hey, Greg, is there a shot that he's taken that has been out of the flow of the offense? I don't think so.
Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. Down low, it's Green and Cousins. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Warriors trail by 10. Curry finds Cousins. Golden State moving it around. That one goes. Count it. Cousins has got his second bucket.
The way that Cousins keeps that one in control, an amazing job how he fights through the contact, something he is very used to.
Up top, Curry. He's guarded by AI. Curry with it. Working on AI. The shot by Curry, no good. AI kicks to McGee. AI with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Pass to McGee. He gets it in there. McGee's got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Durant, rebound the Lakers.
And after the Lakers landed LeBron, the talk was about if they would add Kawhi Leonard as well. Ultimately, it didn't happen. And Lakers want to keep their young guns in the end. And LeBron has said he felt that the team was ready without Kawhi and came to the Lakers because of that youthful core they had in place.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, since the rise of the Warriors, we've seen a fair amount of soul-searching by the league's other contenders. There is incredible pressure to shake things up. Now, sometimes it can elevate a team, but we have often
Here's Ingram, falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. Ingram's got 5 now.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
32 seconds left in the third. Cook kicks to Curry. 4 on the clock. Rebound the Lakers. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hart the pass to Ingram. Here's AI. Pass to Hart. In the corner, it's Ingram. It's tipped. Thompson inside the line, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
And the long arms and legs of Ingram come into play on defense, bothering shooters with his hustle.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, Greg, is peripheral vision.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The league no longer wants to reward offensive players who throw themselves into defenders. Have you seen a big change in how those players, Brent, are being called?
I think the league's doing a better job of it, trying to examine when it is
Seems that way, you're right.
Somebody gets up in the air and the offensive player leans in or kicks out and tries to draw some kind of contact. So it's been up to the referees. They've been diligent with it. I think they'll just get better with time.
And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. The 4 and 5 are the athletic duo of LeBron and McGee. AI is out there with Harris, and it's Ingram in at the 3 spot. Clock at 2, and it's Cook missing. Lakers leading by 13. To the paint, here's Harris, and it's Corey Harris with the jam.
And it just seems like everything comes easy to Harris, including how he can just elevate and throw it down.
Now here's Curry. He's guarded by AI. Outside Curry. Lets it go with a 3. Cans it from downtown. Curry's got 21 in the game.
And I ask you, what can you do? This guy is a phenomenal decision maker.
Here's AI. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Green. Now here's Jerebko. Not a lot of room. Here's Curry. And James pulls it down.
No doubt disappointed with that one. He'd love to have that one back.
Yeah, I'd put that play on repeat. The setup was perfect. Just need a better result next time.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Warriors trail by 14. Timeout called the Warriors.
And I like this timeout. You're getting terrible rim protection right now.
Well, you got to ask your team to give you a little bit more effort because there's just not a lot of fire on the defensive end.
And some changes here for the Warriors. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Bell. Durant comes in for Jerebko. And it's Klay Thompson in for Quinn Cook. And the Lakers also making a switch. Kuzma's checked in. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. And he tried to pep them up. He said, look, nobody said this was going to be a cakewalk. We knew they weren't going to back down or go away. So if we want this game, we got to take it from them. A lot of fire from Coach during that speech, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Here's McGee, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Golden State gets called for the foul. And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. One thing I like about Adam Silver, he is always looking to break new ground, push the envelopes, and develop new areas of innovation.
Well, always forward thinking, and of course this league has always done that. Adam has found a new position in the league, having a chief innovation officer in place, somebody that's always examining not only how things are going in the league and maybe being adaptable to change, but examining what's going on worldwide. And you always see the way the league tinkers with and toys with Summer League and the way the G League competition sets up in order to try to find more ways to make the game more enjoyable or more accessible to the fan base.
Here's AI. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 4 assists now tonight.
Full speed ahead. I mean, they have been in control since the opening tip, and that may have sealed the deal.
I can imagine a lot of things right now, but a comeback, that's not one of them.
AI kicks to McGee. Harris passes to James. Down low, knocks it loose, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. Some changes for Golden State. Bell is checked in for Cousins. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.
AI, do you have a second to answer some questions for Griff?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks, AI. You really blew him out of the water tonight. What does it mean to not only get a win, but one in such a convincing fashion?
Hey, thanks, Griff. I mean, it was definitely a team effort. You know, sometimes you can win if it's a close game and one or two of you guys are off, but you don't get results like tonight unless everybody is absolutely bought into the game plan and fully locked in.
Well, then I'd say you were fully locked in. It was an impressive game by any account.
Thank you, thank you. Now we just gotta come out and do it again in the next game.
Best of luck with that.
Appreciate you, man.
Thanks, everyone. Let's move on. Thanks, AI.